up, guys? Welcome back to another boxing video. Today we're going to do something a little different. Obviously we're going to be working the bag once again, but we are going to be focusing on an equipment review. I decided to kind of make these videos more into like equipment reviews. I haven't done one of these in a while because I haven't really bought a lot of stuff in a while. But I just got a couple things, so I am going to be posting videos about these. And I decided to start it, the equipment, whatever trilogy, how many videos I make out of make out of my equipment. But I'm gonna make whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. So to start off the equipment saga, we're going to be reviewing probably one of the most famous, one of the most used boxing shoes, the most common boxing shoes, the Nike Hyperko 2s. So I've used these once or twice, and they're good shoes, very good. They're very, I'm gonna kind of go right here. They're very light shoes. Very good traction. That's like the biggest thing with these is the traction, and the heel is kind of lifted a little bit, so it kind of automatically makes you kind of go on your toes. So I do feel very explosive in these, which is always a good thing, I guess. Now when I did order these, I'm not gonna hold their shoe weight. Am I tripping? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna hold this against it, but it is ripped right there. I got these ripped, which kind of sucks, but I did get them for a really good price, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But I do like the blue ones. I think they're kind of cool. I haven't seen too many people with blue ones, but we're gonna try these out, do some workouts, and yeah, we're gonna get right into it. First, we gotta wrap the hands though. Gotta wrap the hands. So if any of you guys have been wondering where these videos have been, for everyone that, or I guess you guys wouldn't know because I haven't made a video in a while, I am fighting again, so I've been just completely busy. So I am currently 6-0 as an amateur right now. I've won the Arnold Classic tournament, which was like a 3-day tournament. I won the national, I won the regional Golden Gloves, Cincinnati Golden Gloves. So I kind of took a break because I was extremely active for like 3 or 2 months. So I took a bit of a break, but I'm back now, and I will be competing in the Ohio State Fair, and I'm also dropping a little bit of weight. I think before, technically, I was fighting like super welterweight. Now it's going to be welterweight. I think that's a weight class. I might be wrong. But I will be fighting welterweight again at 147. Hopefully I can kind of stay at this weight because I really want to, really want to drop a little lower to like 140, 145. It's kind of hard, especially for me because I do like eating, which it's not a very good excuse, but I think I'll end up going there. Oh, I forgot to. Every time I wrap my hands, I don't separate my hands, so they get super tight, and then it's like impossible. It hurts my hands after a little bit. 2, 3, 5, 6. I have to do that, or else I will lose count, and I have to recount it. But yeah, I will. So we're going to be reviewing the Nike Hyperko 2s, and then probably next week I'll upload the video on the new gloves I got. I got 2 new gloves. I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen yet. Actually, I know you haven't seen the one pair I just got, but the other pair I don't think I've made a video on it, so I'm going to make a video on those. So I've bought a lot of equipment recently, Um, you know, I've had equipment, I've tried it. I've narrowed my brands down to two that I really like. Actually, that's a lie, three. That are affordable and have good quality. The first one is I'm gonna say Ringside. Ringside has really good equipment. Their cheaper gloves do kind of wear down pretty quick. My Ringside ones that I got for like $60 are already breaking, and I don't even think it's been a year. It's been like 4 months, 5 maybe. So I'm not huge on Ringside anymore, but they do have like really good headgear, extremely comfortable headgear too. Their headgear is extremely comfortable, and good groin protectors. I just got a groin protector from there. So, and the wraps are Ringside. They're just cheap. They're cheap and they're good quality for being cheap. So, and then if we're gonna like go by like gloves and stuff, it's between. I don't want to give it away. What the 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to count, guys. I have to, or else it's a weird OCD thing for me. If it's not the right times wrapped around my knuckles, I hate it. It just bothers me. I don't know. I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil. If I say the glove brand, it'll spoil the next couple equipment reviews. I will say though that I think one of the most overrated boxing brands out there, or like boxing equipment you can get, is Hayabusa. I've gotten Hayabusa gloves and shoes, and the shoes are okay. The shoes are, honestly, I'll take it back. The shoes have lasted me a very long time, but their gloves, man, I don't know. They're just so expensive, and would I buy Hayabusa shoes again? Probably not. They do last really long, but they're just not what I'm looking for personally, you know? But, I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. But getting to these Nike Hyperkos, how long have I been talking for? Okay, 7 minutes, bro. So, putting these on is really, really easy, which is always really good thing for me for boxing, especially high tops, because if you guys don't remember the bad luck high tops I had, the white ones, those are completely gone. That's why I got these, because those white ones just completely got destroyed. I ran them to the ground. But these ones, like, it's super stretchy here on the tongue, if you guys can kind of see, and it just, boom, slips right on. Real easy. So the biggest thing that people say about obviously, a lot of people are going to love these shoes, because these are probably one of the most known, boxing shoes out here. Everyone has the Hyperkos. Like, it's the boxing shoe, right? Everyone likes them, and they are good. I have to still break these in to see like how I really feel. But one of the only complaints I've seen about these are that they're bulky, which I can see why they're bulky. For me, it's like, yeah, they're bulky because they give you ankle support. But if you guys remember the Everlast Elites, those little low top, not low top, but like the strap Everlast shoes, those are still probably my favorite boxing shoes I've owned. Like, they are just they're just top tier, man. Like, they're such good boxing shoes. Like, I don't know. They haven't let me down. So I do like those shoes a lot. And I think those are still, honestly, as of right now, I have to break these in just to see. I've only worn them like 2 or 3 times, but I have to. They're still my favorite, man. Like, they're just such good shoes, and not a lot of complaints about them. All right. So hopefully you guys can kind of see. I really don't want to change the level of the camera. It's a lot, so you guys can kind of see. They're really good. They look awesome. Honestly, I love the big Nike swoosh on the side. They look sick. Really, really light. That's the biggest thing about them. They're really light, and again, for some reason, the heel feels a little lifted. So it kind of like automatically makes me like have all my weight on my toes, which is obviously a good thing. So they're really good to move around in. Sharp cuts, obviously, they have a lot of support. You know, you can move around. I'm still wondering if I should wear these for my next fight. I'm gonna see how they go. I really want to get the KO1s. These are the 2s, but I want to get the KO1s because I do like those ones a lot. And I think, in my opinion, they are definitely one of the. I think they're going to be better than these ones. I've heard a lot of people just say they like them better. We're going in with the ringside gloves. These are the ones that I said are ripping on the inside, and you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about when I take my hand out of it after this video. It's all this foam and stuff just gonna be coming out of it. It's kind of unfortunate, but again, these were cheap. They were cheap. So, all right. So we're just gonna do some outboxing. They moved this bag. They moved it down so that you guys can see. I hate this. Like, I really don't. Like, I gotta punch up here. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why who did this? I don't know why they lowered it. But I could honestly. Can I? No, I can't. I was gonna say I could probably raise it, but I don't know who lowered it like this. We're gonna have to deal with it in the meantime. We are going to have a whole different. We're gonna have my own gym here very soon. Very excited about that. Videos are gonna be a lot more consistent with my own gym because I'm gonna have a lot more other equipment that I can use, and it won't just be so boring just hitting this one bag and stuff. So we're just gonna work on some movement since we have the KOs on, and yeah, let me look. We are 13 minutes in. Wow, I might have to cut some of that talk for a bit. So again, these KOs make me feel extremely explosive in them. Really good with footwork. If you want a lighter shoe with ankle support, these are a good shoe. They are a little pricey, but they're honestly not bad. They're just so easy to just, come in. And then once you've got to, get out after you get a couple punches in. So they're so easy to do because they're so light and have so much ankle support. The one thing I will say so far about Nike shoes, they're not very comfortable because I have another pair of Nike shoes and they kind of feel like these ones. They're not comfortable because they don't have a lot of padding on the insoles or anything. That's the only thing I really have a problem with. Like the front of my foot right now, when I go like this, it literally feels like there's not an insole in it right now. Like I'm just barefoot, which some people like that. You can always put new insoles in it, so. sparring today. And I did 2-hour classes. So, a little fatigued, haven't ate yet, so work with me here if my form is not great. That's like my favorite combo to do. Jab up high, 2 down low, 2 up top. It's such a lethal movement, and it connects almost every time. Just to gotta get a little bit on that. 2. Angle changes. I'm getting a lot better at stance switches stances. It's getting a lot more smoother, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Come on. I'm tired already. God, I didn't even do that much. Another thing about these shoes, they are extremely durable. They are so durable, which is crazy. Almost every single person I've seen that have a pair of these shoes, they look like, they say they've had them for like years, and they just hold up so well, which is kind of crazy, honestly. And that's like the biggest thing you want for boxing shoes. Boxing shoes are pretty expensive, so that's always like my biggest thing is how durable are they, how long are they gonna last? Because you want a good quality shoe, right? You don't want to keep buying, different shoes. I will, because I love, wasting my money on the sport, but most people don't want to spend all their money. That was a huge whip on that hook. My goodness, how did I miss that? So far, these things feel pretty good. I have no complaints yet. So hard to do this. I'm so bad at the jab hook too, man. I can't get it. Oh man. I am exhausted. God, I gotta stop doing these videos after 2 hours of boxing. So far, man, honestly, like the past 3 times I've worn these, they're getting more broken. They're getting a little bit more comfortable. I can see the hype behind them. Like they're really good shoes, and they have really good quality. But I feel like just super sharp and quick. Because they're just, I don't know, they're just, the biggest thing is that they're just so light, and it makes it just, it just feels like anyone can just, boom, do a little quick attack, boom. You know what I mean? I don't know who lowered this bag, but it's terrible. Double up the left. Double up the left. Been like my number one thing to do in sparring lately is do a little quick jab like that, flip the hips like this, like that, have the stand up. Dude, it's a money maker every time. Just right here, quick jab. Now what I want to do too is do it on this side, come this way, and then it's hard though, because if I go that side, especially during orthodox, like if I'm fighting orthodox, their backhands would be this side. So you know, it's kind of like, well, I'm literally coming right towards this backhand. And I'm showing my whole head. So it's like a tricky punch or tricky little angle switch to try to land. But if you can land it, I tried a couple of times this week and I've gone close maybe once or twice, but nothing crazy. Another thing I want to work on are my uppercuts. Sometimes I kind of go up like this, which is good if I'm, going like uppercuts to the face, but it's not good when I'm trying to hit the body, because I always feel like I'm sliding off the body. It needs to be more like a stab. I still feel like I just did it. Like that. That felt good too. It needs to be like you're jabbing someone. Jabbing someone with like a knife or something. And it just feels so much better too. I gotta stop going like this, coming up with it, and just make it like a woo! That's not even noise. Let's try the left side here. I didn't like that. And I still came up with it. Oh God. no, that was a good one. Felt that in my elbow. The thing too is like committing to the side and dragging it with it too. Like this. You don't want to go too far, but right now my favorite combo that I've been killing people with is the 1-6-3. I know I've said this combo a million times, but it's just a money maker, man. Especially in the opposite stance, money maker. How long are we? 26 minutes. We're gonna do one more combo and that's gonna be it. So, kind of like a summary on these Nike shoes. Are they worth the purchase or are they not? I think they're worth it. If you got a little bit of dough to spend on some nice shoes, because usually these are probably $250 or $210, I think, depending on which like color you get. For some reason, the colors are different prices. But honestly, like they will last you a long time, and they're really good. They are good boxing shoes. Like you'll see everyone in the gym wear them. They're good. They're light. Again, they feel a little lifted on your heel, so you're kind of automatically like pressed up on your toes. I don't have a lot of complaints for these, man. They're good. They take a little bit to break in. I feel like, because I've heard that they take a while, and this is like the 4th or 5th time, and they're still pretty stiff. Like they're still a little tiny and uncomfortable. So, but overall, man, these are good shoes. They're good shoes. I don't think you guys would be disappointed in them. But yeah, if you guys like these equipment reviews, leave a like, and that's gonna be it. See ya.